I read Much Ado About Margaret by Madeleine Roux. This was an arc that I had for a bit. I'm a bit late on reading it, but I did enjoy this for the most part. When I see a Much Ado About Nothing retelling, I'm gonna pick it up because that is my favorite Shakespeare play. Did this do well? It wasn't very accurate to it. It had a lot of elements from Much Ado About Nothing, but it was very much its own thing. It also references Much Ado, I think. It references Shakespeare, it references Jane Austen and stuff. And it is about Maggie, who wants to be an authoress, and she gets shunned immediately by this publisher, who is later the love interest because he does things that his father demands him do, and his father's not a good man. Also, his brother is not a good man. If you know Much Ado About Nothing, it's this character. It's that character. And they get thrown together a lot in situations. There were some topics that I think could have been handled better, and I also don't think this book needed the spicy scenes. There are 2 spicy scenes in this. Both, I think, are unnecessary to the plot. They were unnecessary to the overall storytelling. They kind of took you out of the vibe of the book. It didn't fit for me. It did not sit well in that way. So I'm only giving this book 3 stars. Other people might like it a lot more, but for me, it was kind of like, okay, it's fine, whatever. I wanted it to be much more Much Ado, and it just wasn't. It had a lot of elements for it, but just it didn't hit the mark. And it might just be I'm not a Madeleine Roux person. I read her stuff a long time ago, like as YA. I think it was Asylum that I read by her, and I didn't really vibe with that either. So maybe I just don't vibe with Madeleine Roux, but maybe you do. Check it out if it seems interesting. Do you?